Hey Aquarius. Right, so I'm going to do your cards for the new moon in Libra, which is on the 19th of October 2017. Just know that this is relevant whether you're watching it around the new moon, whether you're watching it 2 years, 5 years from now. You've probably found it when you were meant to. Right, so I pulled ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So I feel like a lot of fears coming up for you to purge on this new moon Libra. So, not exactly the most pleasant, but just know that the fears that are coming up as false evidence appearing real. It's not real, guys. Bust through it, Aquarius. You can do it. You are a humanitarian. That's the word that's coming to me. Is associated with Aquarius, but it's like, you know, you can do this. You can express yourselves. You can be different. You can do it. So maybe that's what it's about. It's about really going out there and showing the world who you are and speaking your truth. Page of Earth. So scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. So I feel like, you know, that's quite an Aquarius thing as well, isn't it? Like, you know, we've always got quite a inquisitive mind and like to, and definitely it is associated with studying. And doing challenging too, speaking up in challenges, you know, would be quite outspoken if something wasn't going the way that seemed the fairest of options. But yeah, definitely things going your way and money is what I feel. And 18, so I feel like when I've been pulling this card, I feel like it does mean the day before the new moon, so the Wednesday is going to be significant for you. Important psychic insights, event behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So yeah, I really do feel there's something around that about just because again, isn't that look, that's like the ego thing. It's like release the fears that hold you back because they're not right. It feels not right and wrong is relative, but just kind of it's not true. And I just looked at 11 on the microwave, which is awakening. So I feel like lots of epiphanies and pennies are going to be dropping for you around the Wednesday, the day before the new moon, and the actual new moon. What I feel, Aquarius. So, I've pulled 3 of water, a celebration, a wedding, graduation or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. Well, Libra's, you know, Libra new moon, it maybe does activate certain parts of Aquarius, I'm not too sure about that, but it is about, Libra can be associated with getting out and socialising, so celebration, you know, going to a party, just being with more friends, a wedding, of course, would be a celebration like that, a gathering, socialising, graduation, birth announcement, all these things. But just basically having fun, you're just getting out there and enjoying life. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. Again, all these things are kind of associated with Libra as well. Libra being ruled by Mercury, I'm sure that's associated with a trickster as well. So then that's where the word mischievous would come in. So perhaps that's you, Aquarius. Perhaps you're a bit of a rebel. Use of exciting new endeavour, use your originality and ingenuity. These cards are all so Aquarius, it's quite funny. Because that really is, like Aquarius prides himself on being different and doing things different. And if there's a field that you all do, say you do mediumship, right? If you're an Aquarius, it would mean that you kind of do things in your own unique way. We all do things in our own unique way, but it's like you really do it in your own way, and nobody can copy you because it's like your own thing. That's what I'm being drawn to say. Just own it. And there we go, there's another great card, Ace of Fire, and that feels like the next full moon is going to be significant for you, so I'm not sure where that's in. It'll be in 2 weeks though. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now, and I feel like that's to do with because you just owned it and you really were who you were, and what it's not, I've used mediumship as an example, but it's like whatever it is you're doing, it's like just own it, be yourself, because that's what's going to bring this exciting new opportunity, because somebody recognises you for being different. Wow, maybe it's in love too, because this is falling in love, the resurgence of relationships, spiritual growth or enhanced intuition. So perhaps this actually is to do with some Aquarius mediums, because spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, it's like, you know, you get rewarded for going for it. New homes for some people too, I feel, or changes in the home, perhaps babies coming in. What else do Aquarius need to know? I just got drawn to the end to the beginnings card and blossoming, like coming into your own. So again, that would make sense with what I've just said. So give me a card for Aquarius on this Libra new moon. Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. A lot of spiritual growth going on for you, Aquarius. Vast, independent. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. See, all these cards are saying, like, reiterating what I was saying about when you are strong enough and brave enough to go for it with just who you are. Like, just be who you are. Don't compare yourself to anyone. That's what brings, see the gold coins, that's what brings abundance, that's what brings the money, but that's what brings the happiness too, because you're just being yourself. People can see that, you inspire them, they like what you do, they want to be a part of it, either to get your services or to get involved, and it'll bring a lot of abundance your way. That's great. Let's see. That's so funny, because I'm actually being drawn to the fact I've just realised I do know a medium friend that is an Aquarius, and that's brilliant. Right, let's see. So, purification. So a lot of purging going on though. It's time for a cleanse and detoxification of your body and mind. So just know that if you are feeling a little bit sad or anger's coming up, just know that that is coming up for you to let go of, so that you can birth these new exciting. And then the candle just went out as I said that, so do feel, just watch your energy levels. Like, does that mean something that I pulled that when it's cleansing, detoxification your body and mind? Because purging can be difficult, and it's just, I think this is just kind of saying that you might be in danger of burning out if you don't pay attention to the warning signs. Just a bit of extra self-care and love your way, Aquarius. What else for Aquarius in this Libra movement? That makes sense too, because Libra is about balance, so it's about balancing your emotions and your energy levels. Don't give too much to other people and leave yourself without. I just pulled this card for the sign before as well. So I pulled Mother Earth, so I feel that's about grounding, before you even read the words. You're called upon to help environmentalism, and again, very kind of Aquarius thing there, but it is about, I'm being drawn to Mother Earth, and it is about sort of getting a bit of grounding in to balance you there. Because you're a magical person, the source of this. You're a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. So Aquarius, you really have got the ability to manifest what you want, and I feel like the next full moon is going to be really important for you. I'm keen to know what the next full moon is. I normally know, but I didn't check before. So, but it'll be in 2 weeks' time. I'll put up videos again for that. But I do feel like that full moon is going to be an important time for you. So perhaps the things that the seeds you sowed just now, the intentions, are going to manifest around the full moon, because I'm being drawn to the full moon that's there. So that's all I've got for you today, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, I'd very much appreciate it, and then I'll know what to keep on doing or to change up. I'm only going to know if people tell me, and Aquarius normally, good for communication and everything, and thoughts, so hopefully we'll communicate. And that card just came out again. I can't remember if I pulled this for you or the one before you, but a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based spots. Just know if you're afraid to step out and be yourself, it is fear, and it's false evidence appearing real. Choose again. The fear's not real. You're free to be who you are. You're free to express yourself, and you're being guided to do that. And I feel it's about balancing your happiness. I feel like you really don't feel like you're expressing your true self until you step out and really be this person that you want to be. So there's something that you're holding back. So what I'm saying is just go ahead and be that person, Aquarius. And thank you